In this video, we will explore the terrifying and thrilling story of Ted Bundy, one of the most infamous serial killers in history. Join us as we uncover the chilling secrets of this murderer and take a glimpse into his life filled with horror and heinous crime. If you're interested in true horror stories, make sure to watch this video until the end. Hello friends, welcome to our channel. If you're a fan of scary and exciting true stories, be sure to follow our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos. Today we plan to take you into the dark historical world of Ted Bundy, one of the most frightening and notorious serial killers of all time. Are you ready? Ted Bundy was a man with a charming and attractive face, leading no one to believe that behind that captivating smile lurked a true monster. Bundy, who committed his horrific murders in 1970, targeted not only young and innocent women, but was also able to skillfully evade the grasp of the law and instill endless terror in the hearts of the public. The story began when Bundy's first victims vanished in the state of Washington. Using her attractive appearance and captivating personality, she lured young girls towards her. Imagine a handsome and polite man who asks for help and you trust him without any doubt. But what awaits you is a nightmare you never could have imagined. The gang would lure women to secluded locations and brutally murder them after torture and rape. The victims' bodies were found in forests and remote areas with visible signs of torture and beating on their lifeless bodies. Bundy was so fascinated by these crimes that even after the victims died, he would return to their corpses and engage in necrophilia. A true monster. Bundy's reign of terror was not limited to just one state. He traveled to other states and spread his crimes across America. He used various ruses to trap his victims. Sometimes he would pose as a police officer, other times as a man with a broken arm asking for help, each time a new ploy, but always with the same ending: death. The police, unable to uncover the killer's true identity, had limited leads to go on. But Bundy, who was strangely confident in his own intelligence and skills, finally made a big mistake. On a cold winter night, while Bundy was fleeing from the police, he was caught at a simple checkpoint. The police, who had become suspicious of him, found questionable items in his car: handcuffs, rope, and an iron rod. But that was just the beginning of the story. Bundy appeared in court, but instead of a typical trial, it turned into a spectacle. It became a grand performance. He stood before the judge and jury with self-assurance and brazenness, using his legal knowledge and intelligence to defend himself. However, reality proved too stubborn for Bundy to escape from. The evidence against him was overwhelming and there was no way out. Bundy was ultimately sentenced to death, but his story was far from over. While awaiting execution, he made shocking confessions and revealed the horrific crimes he had committed. Bundy relished in his actions until the very end, showing no signs of remorse. Finally, in 198, Ted Bundy's reign of terror and merciless crimes came to an end in the electric chair, but his story remains etched in memory. As one of history's most feared serial killers, the mere mention of his name still sends shivers down the spine. However, Bundy's tale doesn't conclude there. During his arrest and trial, he managed to escape from prison twice, only to kill again. His first escape was in 1977 from the prison library. Bundy escaped through the library roof by studying the blueprints and carefully planning his escape. He hid in the woods for several days, but his second escape was far more horrific. In 1978, Bundy escaped from prison and went to Florida, where he attacked a sorority house and brutally murdered 4 young women. Bundy constantly changed his identity and was able to evade the police by using false documents. With his unparalleled intelligence and boundless self-confidence, he managed to escape capture time and time again, destroying more lives in the process. From the moment he was arrested until his execution, Bundy was always at the center of media attention. He captivated the world's attention with his interviews and bizarre behavior. He was not just a serial killer, but became a symbol of the evil and darkness that can lurk within the human soul. Ted Bundy was a man who hid the cruel, murderous monster behind a charming and innocent facade. His story remains one of the most terrifying criminal cases in history. Well, friends, That was the story of Ted Bundy, a man who concealed a ruthless, homicidal maniac behind an appealing and innocent exterior. I hope you found this video fascinating. If you're intrigued by true horror and crime stories, be sure to subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts with us. Like and share, and stay tuned for our next video. Take care and have a peaceful night.